Hey, Tom here, and I teach French on italki.com. In this video, I'm going to show you the number of words you need to hold a 5 minutes conversation. What do you need to know? Which words do you need to know? And how many of them? There are around 60,000 words in French language. But I have some good news for you. You don't need to know all of them to speak fluently. In fact, you need only between 500 and 1,000 words to have a nice 5-minute fluent conversation in French. See, I always write down every sentence my students use in our conversation. We use this as material to improve and practice natural conversations. I've analyzed dozens and dozens conversation scripts from my classes and noticed that only 1,700 different words were used. A few of these words were incredibly frequent, while the others, well, not so much. In fact, this distribution of vocabulary is the same in every language. A tiny part of vocabulary is used most of the time, the rest represent a long tail. So now, back to our question. How many words do you need to hold a 5 minutes conversation in French? As you might have guessed, you don't need a lot, but you have to be really careful with the words you pick. You might be aware of frequency lists, and you're thinking that learning the most frequent words would be enough to cover all your needs for your conversation. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but you will have to use something better than that. While most frequent words will definitely appear in any conversation in French, the words you really need are not only the most frequent. They are also the words you need to talk about this specific conversation. For example, if you're a math tutor from Philadelphia, you will have to learn how to say math, enseigner, and Philadelphie, which are technically 3 rare words. At least they are not in the top 2,000 words in French. So how do you learn these words? Well, the answer is incredibly simple. Learn how to have a conversation with a tutor. Tell your italki tutor you want to practice a simple 5 minutes conversation about a specific topic. Tell him or her which words you need. Learn them in sentences. Practice the topic with him or her over and over until you can understand the most common questions and say what you want to say about them. You can create flashcards and memorize the new words and sentences between lessons. With this approach, you will be able to hold your conversation in no time. So let me ask you a question. What do you want to be able to talk about in French? You can answer by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching. If you want to use this strategy to learn French, click on the link in the description to take a one-on-one lesson with me. And don't forget to subscribe to the italki channel, and I will see you in the next video.